I'm Keith Richardson, and I'm a senior developer at Dinsmore, one of the largest law firms in the Midwestern United States. In 2007, we had just completed one of our largest development projects to date. Throughout the project, we used Microsoft Visual Studio and Microsoft Visual SourceSafe as our source control system. As the project progressed, I began to realize that SourceSafe was no longer meeting our needs. The lack of branching and the dependence on global file locking was affecting our productivity. As soon as one developer locked a file, no other developers were able to modify that till they checked in their changes. So after we completed that project, I began to research alternative source control systems. I looked into Microsoft Team Foundation Server, SourceGear Vault, and multiple others. But as I was researching, I came across Codis Software's Plastic SCM. It was a relatively young product at the time, but I really liked the strong branching support and the really nice branch and file version visualizations. It also was lightweight and easy to install and use, and it was competitively priced. Also important to us were the multiple back-end database servers that were supported, including Microsoft SQL Server. But one of the best things about Plastic is the support. Probably one of the most memorable experiences with Codis Software's support was when I found a bug in the release candidate version of version 2.0. I emailed my contact at Plastic, and without me requesting it or expecting it at all, he called the developers back into the office at 11 o'clock at night local time, fixed the bug, and sent me a fixed build at 1 o'clock in the morning their time. This just totally impressed me because I never expected that sort of response, most importantly to a release candidate version of release of software that we weren't even using live yet. We've been using Plastic SCM for 4 years now. We started with version 1.5, and since then we've seen many productivity improvements in our team. We've switched to a branch per task pattern where we create a branch for every task in whatever program we're working on. And that way each branch can make breaking changes but not affect the other developers. The branch per task pattern also helps us find and fix regression bugs because we can see what files were changed, how they were changed, and who changed them. And we can figure out what went wrong in that process. It also helps us visualize the progress of development because the Branch Explorer gives us a nice visual layout of all the branches when they've been created, modified, and then when they've been merged back into the main branch. Each version of Plastic has been getting better and better, and we're really looking forward to the upcoming release of version 4. If you have any questions for me as a user of Plastic SCM, you can contact me on Twitter at RichardsonKE, or you can email me at Keith, Keith.Richardson @dinsmore.com.